this weight class?
Hey, it is. I brought out my Zubas, some clothes from the 80s, and digging deep. I feel great. I mean, right now I'm tired, I'm not gonna lie. But I know I've been working really hard. That's been a weakness of mine, is letting people dig and getting tired off of their offense. I'd rather get tired off of my offense. That's what I've been putting together. I feel great right now. I got a short break. I'm gonna head over to Starbucks, relax, maybe play some skip bow. That's about it.
You talked about that first 4-pointer out the front headlock. It almost looked like you slipped there before you threw it. Do you remember?
No, I know there was a front headlock. He was doing a good job. I know he was kind of baiting me into getting those. He came in as soon as I would reach up. He get his hips in real well, and it made it a lot more difficult. I don't really remember much anything.
Were you at Provisor's
at 36 years? At 36 years, it's just you just do.
Were you at Provisor's weight class when he was down 2? Were you at that weight as well?
At where?
When Provisor in 12, did you compete 12?
2012, yes.
Yeah.
First round, I had a lift on Pete Hicks. I went for a throw and got 3 points, broke my shoulder, had a couple surgeries. That was my last time on the mat until the NYEC Bill Farrell opened in November. So I felt at that point that I had done everything right, but for whatever reason it wasn't meant to be. It sent me down another path, kept digging, kept pushing. Now my path puts me back to where I feel I should be right now. So
why'd you come back? You decided to start competing again?
I don't know anything different. This is it, man. I got a chipped front tooth, messed up ears, my face, look at this thing. I don't have any other options, you know? My feet are ugly, my fingers are ugly. What am I supposed to do? I can't be a model or nothing like that, so I figure I'll come in and throw down.
How's the recovery, being a little bit older?
I feel great. I do. I think also because of the crowd here, even in 2012, I hate to say it, but I think that's why I went for that throw. I hit a nice arm drag on Hicks. He went down to the quad pod. Sorry for that one. Little windshield wiper right there. And I went to lift him, and he came up so easily. I got excited and just threw. And I think it was because of this atmosphere. It's unreal. So as far as recovery, I'm tired. But this kind of stuff, man, it wakes you up. This mixed with Starbucks, nobody's stopping me.
There's a lot of talent at this weight class.
Yeah.
Would you have imagined you doing this right now,
yes,
considering who was there?
Yes. I've had some really interesting feelings and vibes over the last year or so. Just really, I mean, there's times I think, okay, who am I wrestling? In my mind, it's actually kind of crazy. I don't mean to sound like Conor McGregor, but my first match that I had, in my mind, before the match, I did everything that happened there. The second one, I was a little wrong. I thought that I was going to pin him. In my mind, every time I would visualize this match, I stick him. I almost stuck him, but I had him on his back in the last second. We were too close out of bounds. I didn't get that, but I'm seeing some things that I don't know if the wisdom, maybe I have some of that on my side now. I don't know. I'm feeling great. The recovery, these 2 matches. That's only 2 matches. You know, now I get a break for a couple hours to get a refresh, relax a bit. When it comes down to it, I told myself going into this, I said, look, 2 or 3 matches, before I even came to the tournament, it's like 2 or 3 matches and I'm in the finals. That's 18 minutes. Then I thought, well, 2 matches, I want to win both straight. That's 6-12 right there. Anybody good with math? Yeah, 24, 30 minutes, something like that.
Is this the best you've ever wrestled in your mind anyway?
Yes, by far, best I've ever felt. No doubt. I have a lot of supporters. I have a lot of people that I'm feeding off of. I mean, I feel great. If somebody beats me, hey, they deserve it, and I guarantee you they're going to get a medal.
How tough was Anderson in that match?
They're not going to beat me. I'm going to get a medal.
How tough was John in that match?
He's a brawler. No, he's a brawler. He came in, he got a couple smacks on me and kind of shook me up a little bit. I remember a little scramble going on, and I just had to close my eyes for a second, just kind of take a deep breath and catch my balance again. But I do a little thing in training for little things like that. In wrestling, you get dizzy, you get in some weird positions, you're going to be off balance. So I do things where I just spin and get dizzy, and then I'm in pummeling. I saw Fedor Emelianenko. He used to do this where he'd spin around. I'd do it right now, but I got to save my energy. Spin around, spin around, spin around, stop, and hit the pads. Little things like that, it makes sense to me.
On a day that Mango